This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
With no fees or minimums on checking accounts, it's no wonder that Capital One Bank Guy is so passionate about banking with Capital One. If he were here, he wouldn't just tell you about no fees or minimums. He'd also tell you about how Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. Yep, even on weekends. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bankguy. Capital One N.A., member FDIC. Aloha and welcome to the Short Stuff. I'm Josh. There's Chuck. There's Josh. Aloha. No, wait, don't go anywhere. I didn't mean goodbye. I was just saying hello again.
You've been to Hawaii?
Sure, yeah. Yumi and I got married in Hawaii.
That's right.
Hawaii.
And you've been back, right? Or no?
Yes, we love it.
Can't wait. I've never been still.
You're going to love it. When we went, we were not expecting it to be as great as it was. And we were just blown away. And we went back and got married. And now we go back as often as we can.
And to people that are thinking, what a jerk. Josh didn't invite Chuck to his wedding.
Didn't invite anybody.
Yeah, you guys kind of did your own thing. So
yeah, we eloped.
I like to think I was on the spiritual guest list.
You definitely were. But it was funny when we called people and said, like, hey, we just got married, we eloped. And the first question from just about everybody was, well, who was there?
Really?
We'd say no one. And they go, congratulations. You're like, wait, why didn't you say congratulations first?
Yeah, that's interesting.
We need new friends and family.
Who was there?
Exactly.
So the thing we're talking about the legend of the night marchers of Hawaii. I read through a couple of things on this, and I was frustrated because I still couldn't figure out what they were. Were they real?
No.
Is it a legend? Are they ghosts? Is it folklore?
Yeah.
And it took me like 2 or 3 articles, so I was like, okay, this isn't really happening.
So wait, there was a point in your research where you thought that like people were walking around just slaughtering innocent bystanders in Hawaii?
Well, that's what confused me, is I thought maybe these were people reenacting this legend for fun.
Oh, I got you.
But then I was like, but the murder part, it was like no one has said but they don't really kill you.
Right. That's awesome.
So let's talk about what this is.
Now I'm confused.
If you have been to Hawaii, you might have heard about these night marchers. It is it's basically a situation where you might hear, and of course this is folklore again.
Right. This is folklore.
Right. You'll hear these war drums in the distance. You'll hear chanting. You hear like the horn of a conch shell being sounded,
mm-hmm.
and you will see the torches marching through and winding through the darkness, and you're like, oh, here come the night marchers.
Right. Even if you don't know what the night marchers are, hopefully this will scare you enough to run.
Yes.
And not be like, oh, let me stick around and take a gander and see what happens. Because here's the problem. If you are a haole or even a Hawaiian who doesn't know what's going on right now, although that's probably not the case because this is apparently a widespread cultural tradition.
Uh-huh.
If you stick around and the night marchers find you and they notice that you are gawking, they will kill you right there. They will shout something that means pierce that person,
mm-hmm.
and you will be killed.
Yeah, like if you make eye contact, supposedly.
And not only will you be killed, you'll be killed by supernatural beings, which I would guess is way worse than being killed under normal circumstances.
That's right. So what's supposedly happening is these, I think it's the chiefs, are traveling at night to avoid being spotted, and
mm-hmm.
Are they all chiefs, or is this the chief and people and his guard sort of protecting them along the way?
The latter of those two.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And it's not just like the supernatural so these are the ghosts of chiefs who were protected and the people who protect them. It's all this ghost procession through Hawaii at night. And it's actually something that used to happen in the old days because it was a longstanding tradition among Hawaiian culture that the chiefs were so divine that a normal person couldn't look upon them.
Right.
And you certainly couldn't be in their presence while you had clothes on, right? Which is why if you're just kind of a tourist gawking and you run across the night marchers and you're wearing clothes and you're looking at the chief, that's why they kill you. So in real life, historically speaking, some of the better chiefs would say, well, I can't just go wandering around from place to place in the daytime where somebody might see me accidentally and then they have to be killed.
Yeah.
I'll just take to the trails at night, and me and my procession will travel at night. This is the ghostly continuation of that actual historical tradition.
That's right.
It's very much like a Scooby-Doo plot, if you ask me.
Oh, totally.
I can't believe they never did this.
Yeah, because they went on sort of exotic vacations occasionally in some of those later years.
And Hawaiian real estate is so valuable that a real estate developer might actually go to this length to scare people off of land that he wanted for cheap.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I mean, it would have been perfect for Scooby-Doo.
All right,
it would have been the most realistic Scooby-Doo episode ever.
Yeah, but you got to get like the Three Stooges out there or something.
Yeah, that would be great.
Those
with Curly
episodes.
Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a quick break, and we will come back and talk a little bit more about what happens on this ghostly journey right after this.
Hey everybody, we're here to talk to you about Wayfair, who believes that spaces should be functional, they should be comfortable, they should be well designed, and they can be well designed by you with their help.
Your updated space should feel more comfortable, inviting, and practical for everyday use. And we're talking about outdoor seating. We're talking about grills. We're talking about major appliances. If you need storage solutions, Wayfair can help you out. Patio lighting, rugs, decor. It is your one-stop shop for home.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting nice out, so it's time to think about living outdoors for the next few months. And Wayfair knows that outdoor furniture, it's heavy, it's intimidating to assemble. So Wayfair has stepped in and said, we're going to handle the hard part so you don't have to.
That's right. You can shop Wayfair Verified, your shortcut to the good stuff. And that means their team of product specialists are going to vet everything by hand using a 10-point inspection, testing things like, quality materials, functionality, and features, and even how long it takes to build that piece of furniture. And the overall experience save time, reduce hassle, and improved convenience.
Patio season is here, and these deals won't last. So head to wayfair.com right now to get your outdoor space ready for way less. That's WAYFAIR.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hey everybody, I want to talk to you a little bit about Tide Evo because it represents over 10 years of innovation and product development. Tide Evo is a first-of-its-kind technology where tens of thousands of minuscule fibers are spun together to form a 6 times powerful layer packed with scrubbers, brighteners, pre-treaters, and fresheners. And that's going to deliver a breakthrough clean that's so powerful it feels like magic.
Yeah, it is kind of like magic. Tide Evo is revolutionary. A 100% concentrated, waterless laundry tile that's made of compressed microfiber soap layers rather than liquid or powder. And it's not like pods or sheets because it uses 6 layers of detergent fibers to deliver superior cold water cleaning without plastic packaging of any kind. And it provides a mess-free, lightweight solution that dissolves lickety-split. So whenever you run into a laundry challenge, turn to Tide Evo. It's revolutionary, it's magic. Try new Tide Evo. Real laundry magic.
All right. So the lunar cycles have something to do with this as well, because apparently they tend to appear usually during the last 4 Hawaiian moon phases when it's darkest.
Yeah, Hawaii has their own lunar phases, and they're more distinct than ours. They have like 30 of them, where we have like 8.
It's pretty incredible.
And their last 4 are Kane, Lono, Mauli, and Muku.
And Ralph.
And they're basically right, and they're the and Curly Joe. They're the dark phases of the moon.
Yeah, so it's darkest out then. They're usually marching toward some very sacred sites or very popular and notable cultural sites. And like we said, if you hear this and you're like, oh my goodness, let me go check this out, just don't do it because you're going to die, even though it's not real.
Right.
If you are an ancestor and you have some kind of family tie to someone in the march, they know to respect it, but you will also be protected.
Right. So here's the thing. Like if it turns out that you happen just coincidentally to be a a distant descendant of one of the ghosts on the march in this procession, they will say, this person is one of my descendants, and don't kill him.
Yeah.
And we'll just go ahead and encapsulate him. At least that last part about encapsulating him or protecting him or her comes from a kahuna, a real-life kahuna, by the name of Lopaka Kapa Nui.
Is he the big kahuna?
I think he's just a regular kahuna.
Okay.
But he is a kind of a cultural historian and a kahuna, again, kind of a spiritual leader of Hawaiian culture. And he said that at one point he encountered one of these night march ghostly processions, and he was protected ostensibly because one of his distant relatives was one of the marchers.
Yeah, there's another couple of things that can save you. One is if you have a plant, a very specific plant called the T, I guess, T-I.
I think so.
It is an evergreen plant, and if you have that planted around your home, which I bet a lot of houses in Hawaii do just for maybe superstitious sake, you will be protected. And the other is if you just happen to be out there and you come across one of these marching groups, you are to, and you accidentally make eye contact. You're like, hey, what's up, man? And they're like, you're about to die. And they say the thing. You are supposed to strip down naked, lay down, face down on the ground, close your eyes, pee yourself, and play dead. Yeah,
just basically showing complete deference and fealty to these things, to these ghostly warriors and their king.
Yeah,
their
and
chief.
the pee yourself was not a Chuck joke. That's for real. They say to urinate if you can. And that they'll be like, wow, I guess that worked. We scared the pee out of them.
Yeah, another piece of advice is not to whistle at night, because apparently legend has it you might accidentally summon the night marchers.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's any more advice. I think, run.
Yeah.
That's what Lopaka Kapa Nui says. He says if you start to hear those drums at night in the distance, or you hear a conch shell, or you start to, apparently you can smell rotting flesh, that's part of it, or if you start to see those torches coming toward you, you should just run. Don't stick around.
Yeah, and this How Stuff Works article has said, don't stop to take selfies like some people have done in the past. Just run. Is that all just tongue in cheek?
I don't know. I can't tell anymore. The border between real and supernatural has been completely crossed.
I totally agree. I don't know if I'd need to go to Hawaii now because I have made fun of this and they know I'm doing so.
You are going to love it, Chuck.
All right.
You got to go and you're going to love it.
Okay, deal.
All right. Well, we'll see everybody in Hawaii because Short Stuff is out.
Stuff You Should Know is a production of iHeartRadio's How Stuff Works. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.